79-70. War damn Eagle. Auburn wins over Tennessee. It's a quad one victory. Welcome to the Coach and Crew Show. I am Charlie Krause, talking college basketball one last time for the regular season for Auburn University. This game got them as a lock into the tournament. I thought they were pretty much a lock anyways. We'll go into the tournament itself in a few. Let's talk about the game itself, the impact itself. Start with the game and we'll work our way out. It came down to senior night. And when your senior Leor can get his 2 points out by a dunk, things are going well for you. So, hey, Leor, congratulations. Chandler Leopard got us some playing time. Love that guy. He was more of just a practice squad player. Started as a walk-on, but I'm glad he got the final 7 seconds of the game. Alan Flanagan, ever since return from the injury, major impact player, major role player, and I hope to see more of him come tournament time. He's going to be a big piece of the puzzle. Zeb Jasper, definitely a defensive specialist. It is his senior year as well. Big role player in the past 2 seasons. Congratulations to Zeb. Let's give Tennessee credit. First off, Vescovi has owned Auburn like his entire time here. It felt like this is year 7 for Vescovi. I think he's finally graduating off. And I mean, you have a 7-foot starter, you replace him with a 7'2" big man. They definitely out-rebounded us on the offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds. So Auburn had to fight through that. Auburn was also facing one of the best defensive efficiency teams in the nation. And I still think they're going to remain that way, even though Auburn scored 1.2 points per possession against the #1 defensive efficiency team in the nation. That's a big-time statement right there. Big-time statement. Auburn made 36 shots against the #1 defensive efficient team in the nation. 36 shots. That's big, okay? Yes, 8 for 22 from the three-point line. That's probably a little greater than their season average, but 8 3-pointers, and then 15 of 20 from the free throw line. That helped as well. Pull it in. It was a team effort. Wendell, 24 points. Wendell was good, Wendell, tonight, okay? Jalen Williams, I feel like Jalen gets all of his points early and not much late, but he came through, got a couple points in the end as well. Junai, 17 points, and he earned all 17 of them. And 4 blocks. He's been light on the block end lately. So big-time performance there. Alan Flanagan scored another 16. He's been definitely consistent this back half of the season at extreme minimum. So there are some points there. KD nailed a 3. Trey Donaldson, who I think is really starting to turn the corner these past few games, added 2 points and had a couple of big-time rebounds and then 1 horrible turnover. But we won't go there. Chris Moore, I think y'all know how I'm a fan of him. I think he's now transitioned to a great role player for at least this season. He's a lockdown defender. He's not going to throw you much stats up. But when he's on the court, he's going to be playing balls out. And then Leor, he had an open look for a 3, chose not to take it, still got himself 2 rebounds. And then his highlight for his career, he made a dunk on a pretty impressive play, as you see here. So great effort by the team itself, especially against a very good Tennessee squad. Now this puts them into SEC tournament play. We will not know the full seedings until after all games complete tonight. Auburn is at extreme minimum a lock on the 7 line. At extreme best, they're a lock on the 6 line. So they get the 1 round bye, okay? Because there's so much from 3 almost all the way down, still not locked in yet. So check back later to our website, coachandcrewshow.com, and we'll have the full bracket for you. Additionally, Auburn is now a lock for the tournament. Go ahead and start making travel arrangement plans. I will update my website daily go forward for this final week of the season, of now the conference tournament season, of where Auburn's destination might and will be. Why you should pay attention to me, the CPI rankings. They have been more accurate and more consistent over the past decade, or at least 5 years, than some of the headliners. Okay. So even though the headliners have a more nationally million follower audience, CPI has been more accurate. And all we ask is that you give us our website a chance and trust what I say there. Comes down to now quality of seeds. And Auburn's got an opportunity in front of them coming up on next week as a 6 seed. They'll play the winner of a play-in game, or they'll be the 7 seed. Either way, they get a one game bye, and then they'll have the opportunity to get a quality 2 victory there. And if they win that, then they have an opportunity to get another quality 1 victory. Auburn has proven they can hang with anybody in the nation. Okay. On the road to Alabama, the #1 team in the nation until they lost to Texas A&M earlier today, Auburn was right there. Auburn can hang with anyone in the nation. So the fact that we're going to get in the tournament, great. And I think this team is actually peaking, even though it's been a lot of losses lately. They're peaking over the last couple of weeks of the season. Has actually been a better peak than last year's team that was ranked #1 in the nation at one time, because those final 5 weeks, they went 5-5. Look at the NCAA tournament. They won the first round and then lost by $1.8 billion to the University of Miami in the round of 32. Okay. I like this team's chances, even though they're not going to be a higher seed at all. Go to coachandcrewshow.com, check out our brackets, click on the NCAA button, basketball button, check out our brackets, updating daily starting tomorrow morning, and just follow the projections. Also, give me a comment about today's game about Tennessee. Like I said, they did a lot right, and they're going to be a tough out every game go forward. But our defense locked in. Tennessee did not score a field goal, did not make a shot, not free throw, a shot in the final 6:13 of the game. Tennessee went scoreless from the field. Big time stepping up on Auburn defense. War Eagle.